And moments ago in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory Administration commissioned and flagged up the construction of the Northern Parkway linking Ring Road 2 to Ring Road 3. The project is part of ongoing efforts to expand critical infrastructure in the nation's capital. Let's take a look at how it unfolded.
Venues for the flag-offs and commissionings, contractors for each project, the publicity team, the media, the logistic and protocol team, the compare, the guests, and the general ambience. All of these are carefully worked out to deliver a truly memorable event. We must applaud the local organizing committee, those within the organizing committee, under the full instructions from the Honorable Minister, of course, who continue to deliver anyway top-notch events everywhere we go. My name is Eugenia Abu. I'm your Director of Ceremony today. Let me most sincerely welcome all our guests here to this second day of official flag-offs, the project, the Northern Parkway from Ring Road 2 to Ring Road 3. This particular expanse of land has always intrigued me for the longest. Is it a park? Is it a road? What exactly is it? But now we have the idea and we know what it is. Allow me to invite the person who would expand the definition of this project for us as the head honcho for the engineering project here. The Executive Secretary, Fcta, Engineer Richard Yunana Dauda, can now give us a project overview.
Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Dr. Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, CON, ranking members of the National Assembly present, both serving and past, chairman of area council that are here, very senior officials of FCT administration and FCDA, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to adopt the well-established protocol by the Director of Ceremony as I present this project overview of the full-scope development of the Northern Parkway from Ring Road 2 to Ring Road 3. I welcome you. Your Excellency, in the Abuja Transportation Master Plan, the Parkway system is the central spine located between bounding expressways along the development corridors of the city. With a full clover interchange at its intersection with Ring Road 2, which is where we are now, and the bridge works have started. The project has 2 river bridges and other facilities like box culverts, pipe culverts, street lighting, telecommunication docks, and other ancillary facilities. Your Excellency, during this project construction, it will provide job opportunities for skilled and unskilled labor, directly and indirectly. When completed, the project will rapidly evacuate traffic from the city center, thereby reducing travel time and resolving heavy traffic congestions being experienced in the city, particularly in phases 2 and 3. That is districts like Kado, Jabi, Gwarimpa, 1 and 2, Dape, Cafe, and other districts. It will also accelerate development along the northern axis of the city. We seek the cooperation and support of residents of the city to ensure a smooth and timely implementation of this project. Thank you, Your Excellency, and you're most welcome, sir. God bless, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Honorable Minister and esteemed guests, the Executive Secretary, FCDA, has talked about providing jobs for skilled and unskilled labor. That we understand. Then he started to talk about full clover interchange, 2 river bridges, culverts. We know street lights, but the other engineering jargon which he put in there was meant to let us know just how important this project is. But you know, the job of the citizen is to use the road. And so we have listened to the other part of it, which makes you the professional that you are. And then the other one is that we know that we will be able to drive very well, and it is linking 4 different parts of Abuja. Please let's give a round of applause to the ESFCDA for giving us a project overview. As always, the Honorable Minister of the FCT demands not just the work of all contractors to be top quality, but he insists that the contractors make a public commitment. What has been unequivocal since the Honorable Minister began his journey of commissionings and flag-offs in the FCT and area councils is that in all his programs, there is a segment of the program dedicated to the contractor's commitment. That is the juncture where we have arrived now, and I would like to now call on the managing director of one of the first contractors in Abuja and one of the oldest construction companies in Abuja, Director Julius Berger, PLC.
Your Excellency, Honourable Minister of FCT, Chief Barrister Newsom Wike, CON, ranking members of the National Assembly, Honourables, Service Chiefs, senior officials here present, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to adopt the existing protocols. On behalf of the entire management and staff of Julius Berger Nigeria PLC, it is my sincere honor and privilege to welcome you all to this historic occasion, the flag-off ceremony of the full-scope development of the Northern Parkway, or it's also called N8 and 9, from Ring Road 3 to Ring Road 2. This vital infrastructure project aligns with the full philosophy and strategic vision of the Abuja Master Plan. Beyond easing traffic congestions, as already mentioned by the ES, and reducing travel times for commuters, this road will contribute meaningfully to enhanced security, job creation, and accelerated development of surrounding districts. The Northern Parkway is designed as a 10-lane dual carriageway comprising of carriageways and service lanes, and will stand as a world-class infrastructure that will transform mobility and strengthen inter-district integration into our capital city over here. The project features complex and impactful infrastructure elements such as a 2-span 40-meter river bridge, a full cloverleaf interchange at this junction here, the intersection of the Northern Parkway and the Ring Road 2. And as you can see, and we're going to start it immediately, we have already commenced the piling works just over here. Furthermore, the project also incorporates state-of-the-art drainage, power supply, lighting, and media ducting systems. Your Excellency, Honourable Minister, today is not just a celebration of infrastructure, it is also a celebration of pure leadership. You have rightly earned the title of Mr. Project. And if I may add, Your Excellency, under your watch, we at Julius Berger, we have learned one very important lesson. When Chief Wike said, I want to deliver, we know it does not mean tomorrow, it does not mean next week, it means yesterday. But on a serious note, sir, please allow me, we deeply value your vision, your drive, and your passion for results. It is a sincere privilege for Julius Berger to partner with you and the administration and to bring another important project to life over here in Abuja, and we thank you for your trust and all your support. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire Julius Berger family, I extend my heartfelt appreciation. We remain steadfast in our commitment to supporting the FCT administration's development agenda and to continuing our service to the nation with the highest standards of quality. Thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
A truly heartwarming contractor's commitment there. Vital infrastructure aligns with the Abuja Master Plan. We have learned from the Honorable Minister that the project is not to be completed tomorrow or next week or next year. The Honorable Minister, when he says, I want it done, wants it done yesterday. There will be state-of-the-art drainage and tracking media along with other high-level infrastructural systems. We've just heard from Engineer Pierre Lubash, Managing Director, Julius Berger, PLC. Thank you very much. Let's give him another hand. Your Excellency, providing some measure of security cover today for this event is the Commissioner of Police, FCT, Commissioner of Police, Saka Ajao Adewale. We also have the State Director of Security, FCT Command, UN Dauda. We have Deputy Commandant, Civil Defense, representing the Commandant, Civil Defense, FCT, AJ Musa. We have the Federal Road Safety Corps Commander, FCT, Felix Thima, Comptroller, FCT Fire Service, Engineer Adebayo, and Acting Director, DRTS, Mrs. Deborah Osho Alaba. We're very pleased that they can join us to provide the requisite security cover for us this afternoon. More often than not, they are often not mentioned in that sense. So today I decided to dedicate this space to mention them and welcome them and thank them for being here. We also have our Area Council Chair, Amak Area Council Chairman, Honorable Christopher Meikalangu, Buhari Area Council Chairman, Honorable Dr. John Gabaya, Executive Chairman, Kwali Area Council, Honorable Nladi Chia. They've all gathered here to join us and to see, as always, provide that level of support for the Honorable Minister for the work that he's doing across board, across the area councils. We thank you for your presence. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, gratitude, like I said in my treatise yesterday, is a measure of the character of a man or woman. Those who say thank you, please, and sorry have to be some of the finest persons that populate this very complex world. It's not enough to say it or mouth it. You actually have to mean it for it to mean anything. Don't say thank you and the next minute you are doing something that shows ingratitude. Don't say sorry and then repeat the pain and the hurt to the person you apologized to yesterday. Thank you is one of the world's 2 words that sparks energy, improves happiness, and makes people do more. And this is why the FCT delivers always a truly heartwarming thank you, often leading with a thank you to Mr. President, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, smack in the middle of their vote of thanks, front and center, always for his unwavering support to the FCT administration. But you know I'm not the one delivering the vote of thanks today. Allow me to welcome to the podium the Acting Head of Service of the FCT, Madam Nancy Nathan.
Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister, Federal Capital Territory Administration, Barrister Dr. Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, CON, distinguished senators and honorable members of the National Assembly here present, the Chief of Staff, to the Honorable Minister, senior officials of the FCTA, FCDA, all political leaders and friends of the Honorable Minister present here, Chairman of the 6th Area Council present here, heads of securities, agencies, and paramilitary, let me adopt the well-established protocol by the Director of Ceremony already established. Once again, it is with great honor and deep sense of gratitude that I stand before you to deliver this vote of thanks at today's remarkable event, the flag-off of the construction of the Northern Parkway from Ring Road 2 to Ring Road 3. First and foremost, I wish to thank Almighty God for granting us the privilege of witnessing yet another milestone in the infrastructural development of our beloved FCTA. On behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, I wish to extend my profound appreciation to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his Renew Hope agenda and continues to place the infrastructure, urban renewal, and the welfare of our people at the center of national development. Let me also thank our leader, the Honorable Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nyesom Wike, CON, whose bold vision, tireless efforts, and commitment to excellence have made this project a reality. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the importance of this project cannot be overstated. The construction of the Northern Parkway from Ring Road 2 to Ring Road 3 is a strategic intervention that will ease traffic congestion by providing a vital link between the Northern Parkway from the Ring Road 2 to Ring Road 3. When completed, it will also enhance connectivity across districts, thereby boosting commercial and residential development and ultimately contribute to the growth of Abuja as a modern, world-class city befitting the pride of our nation. For us as an administration, this road is not just an infrastructure project. It is an investment in the future of our city and the well-being of its residents. To traditional leaders here, stakeholders, contractors, engineers, and indeed the good people of the Federal Capital Territory, I extend a heartfelt appreciation for you, for your support, patience, and collaboration in ensuring the success of this initiative. Finally, I wish to assure you that the Federal Capital Administration remains resolute in delivering projects that touch lives, promote economic growth, and leave enduring legacy for generations to come. Once again, thank you for honoring this occasion with your presence, and God bless.
This project is an investment in the future of our city and the well-being of their residents. Madam Nancy Nathan, Acting Head of Service of the FCT, please let's give her another round of applause. Thank you very much indeed. Saying thank you is hard work, but we say them to those who have come to our aid, supported us, and are working round the clock to ensure that the projects are well delivered. Loyalty is a golden word. It means when you believe in someone and you believe in them to the ends of the earth. It is one quality that is critical in relationships and friendship. Loyalty is powerful, but it is also a quality in the professional space. Loyalty to your boss, loyalty to your establishment, and just in case you forgot, loyalty to your team and to your family. Loyalty is so powerful that it is not when the person you are loyal to in friendship holds a position that makes them matter to you. Loyalty is tested, come rain, come shine, come stars, come storms. I would like to reserve this moment for all of the minister's friends and associates who show up time and again, and in all the nooks and crannies we have commissioned and flagged off across the FCT and environs, whether it is raining or whether it is sunny. Those who are loyal friends, those who know the Honorable Minister wherever life's journeys take him, please let's applaud them for their tenacity and their resilience. We thank you. They are not fireflies who only go where there is light, and once it is switched off, they move on to another light bulb. Solid and unwavering, we salute you. As a man who galvanizes us all, who brings infrastructure industry to meet communities, who melds government with private sector, who is celebrated by the #1 citizen for his infrastructural mega milestones in the FCT, and who himself believes in the #1 citizen's renewed hope agenda with unparalleled attention. Wearing today a dark teal and black French suit with a jaunty black fedora, the Honorable Minister is now more refreshed today, and carrying his traditional walking stick, He's more refreshed than he was yesterday when he spent the whole night being tired and flying in to do his duty, saying, work must continue no matter how tired I am. Today, the Honorable Minister is more refreshed. He's back on the grind. Join me as I welcome the FCT Minister, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike.
Your Excellencies, the distinguished senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, members of the National Assembly that are here, the Secretary of the National Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, Senator Sam Ayam, the Managing Director of Julius Berger, Sadubash, and their team, my friend Oliver is there, the area council chair, gentlemen of the press, heads of security agencies that are here, gentlemen of the press, my dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me thank the resident doctors of the FCT who have seen reasons for them to call off their strike for the interests of the FCT and for the interests of the nation. That is the way it's supposed to be. So on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, let me once more thank you and thank the Chief of Staff, the Chairman of Civil Service, and the Acting Head of Service for painstakingly making sure that you work together. And Mr. I thank the SC admin to make sure that this strike is cut off. It's of no good for anybody. So I'm happy. We'll continue to dialogue. Before I came here, virtually all your requests, I've all signed them before I came here. So all we have asked for is give us ample opportunity to dialogue with you. There's no need of blackmailing anybody. We are working for the interests of the citizens and residents of Abuja and the entire Nigeria. Let me again thank the FCD for making sure that this particular flag off takes off today. This road project has been on the pipeline for years. Northern Parkway. In fact, we ought to have started this before the N5 and Life Camp. But again, you know that Julius Berger is one of the competent, trusted companies that can carry out this kind of mandate. Their capacity is humongous. So also their pay. So their pay is humongous. So don't just clap that can do the work, but you don't have to collect the money. But what is important is that a project of this nature requires companies that you don't need to supervise them every minute, every second, every hour. I think the Berger has made that name for themselves. This is going to be, in fact, when the years say 30 months. 30 months I won't be here. I don't want anybody to come and say, oh, variation or no variation. I think we have to look at it again and see whether we can reduce it. 30 months is not today. I don't like 30 months is about 2 years 2 years and I would have left now. So let it be something that will start and participate in the inauguration of this particular project. Like I said yesterday, Mr. President had said it clearly under the Renewed Hope agenda. Abuja ought to look like other cities in the world. When you travel out, you see the road infrastructure. Of course, the road infrastructure brings out the development of any city. And when you are flying it, right, you see the beauty of the city because the roads are there, the road network, and then the lighting. When everywhere is lit up, you say this is a beautiful city. Without road infrastructure, it will be difficult for you to really compare or say that this city is a world-class city. I think under the Renewed Hope agenda, Mr. President, we're changing the narrative to make sure that Abuja competes. And we're trying to do. Yesterday, while we appeared in politics today, I did ask the person who was anchoring that program, what is job creation? A lot of us think that job creation is only when you are employed in ministries. That's what people think. We have 16 days of flagging off projects. We're talking about new projects that will be employed in this project. It's not correct. In any case, in that case, we're also creating employment. You can imagine the number of persons. Take, for example, 24 months, for example, 2 years, that will work with Johannesburg, this project. Look at yesterday with Arab contractors. Monday, we go to another year. Tuesday, Wednesday, like that. All our people who do not have jobs, who are interested to work, will be employed. There are also other people indirectly who will be affected. People will come in to sell something for workers to eat. They will make money from there. Contractors will be there to supply to the various companies the aggregates they need. So when people say job is not being created, I said, how can you say jobs are not created when you have at least 14 projects that were flagged off in 14 days? It is not correct. We must tell the story. We must let people know that jobs are being created. The only problem you can say, yes, this is not enough to take away the teeming youth and the population. But whether something is being done to address it, something is being done. And we must tell ourselves the simple truth. You are all complaining before this administration came that everything had been abandoned in Abuja. You were the one complaining. I never stayed in Abuja before. I've never slept here before. You were the one complaining. Now this administration came and every road is being fixed, which means something is being done. Contractors can attest to the fact, even just but they can attest to the fact that but for the coming of Mr. President under the Renewed Hope agenda, you have known what would have been in Abuja. And I can tell you before we leave, in the next few years, Abuja will be a different place. But I can assure you that we will do it. And that's what tells you that give support to who means to do well. President Bola Tinubu is committed to improving the welfare of this country. He's committed to see that this country gets to the level where it's supposed to be. Yes, you know, when you are coming from a bad period, you have been patient and patient, and then now you require a miracle. That's what we are facing. It's not as if you didn't know that things were terribly bad. You knew that things were terribly bad, but somebody has come to fix it. I know you are impatient. I want to appeal to you. Continue to be patient. You will see how things will turn around. And Mr. President is working towards it through his agents like us. We are agents of Mr. President, and we are very proud agents. Very proud indeed. Very, very proud indeed. Very proud. So, let me appeal to Jonas Berger to please continue to employ our people, continue to have local content. It's very, very key. I know your experience, you know the environment of this country, and you know how to handle it. Understand, my dear brothers and sisters, let me invite all of you and thank my chairman, those who are going and those who are coming back. I have seen one that I know. I think it's Amak, is it not? So I've seen. So I don't know if the party is running, but I know that he's doing well, and we are supporting him to come back. And so also, don't forget, you know, I don't want to quote this thing. It will look as if I'm not in support of grammar. But see, let me tell you, let me tell you something, my dear sisters. Let me tell you, don't allow people who don't mean well for you. Don't vote for somebody because he's a woman. Don't vote for somebody because he's a man. Vote for somebody who will deliver. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? No amount of crying, I'm a woman, will solve the problem. No amount of to not work. Choose somebody that's close to you. But when you call him in the night, he will answer. When you call him in the morning, he will do what? Don't call those who are interested for them to go and have a bottle of drink. There's no time for having a bottle of drink. Call a man. If you have a problem, you will see him there. That is the kind of thing we should do. But of course, you know, the time is coming. Operation Show Your Report card. Is it not true? Operation Show Your Report. I want to go back. Yes, show your report card. While you were there, what happened? What grammar did you speak in National Assembly? What impact? How Abuja people benefiting from your lawmaking? It's very important. So, time will come, but I've given you the message. I hope you have gotten the message. So on this note, I hereby invite all of you, join us as we flag off this very important Northern Parkway to the glory of God. Thank you and God bless you.
The Honorable Minister makes his way to flag off this very important Fcta, as well as the Managing Director of Julius Berger and the entire Julius Berger team. He makes his way to the pile driver, an intimidating infrastructural equipment for the work that is going to be done. The minister mounts it, is wearing a hard hat and a reflector. And there he is to flag off this northern Parkway. And standing right behind him is the Managing Director of Julius Berger and team members of Julius Berger. The symbolic start of the engine to signify this project is being flagged off. A flag off has officially taken place on this northern Parkway for the commencement of the work that is to be seen. The Honorable Minister is lifting heavy weights and manipulating the equipment to show how powerful the work that's going to be done is, and the contractors are ready to deliver it in less than the 30 months that they have proposed. The Honorable Minister waves as he makes his way down, has shown the way for the beginning of this work to commence. We expect now to have a photo opportunity when the Honorable Minister stands beside this equipment. There will be a photo opportunity at this time.
And that was the live commissioning and flag off of the Northern Parkway project in Abuja, connecting Ring Road 2 to Ring Road 3. Initiative underscores the Fcta's drive to boost infrastructure and improve connectivity within the federal capital.